The Nintendo Switch stuff gets even worse. Over the course of the Switch's lifespan, I've owned 3 different Switches. The OLED, which is the one that I still use, the original day 1 version, which I sold, and the Switch Lite, which I also sold. Each one of these versions of the console I purchased with my own money, and when Nintendo no longer supports them, I will still own them, still play games on them, and basically do whatever I want with them. But if you saw my last short, you'd know that Nintendo is turning the Switch 2 cartridges into key cards instead of cartridges with the games on them, which means that you're just downloading the game like you would with a digital purchase. You've just spent extra money to buy a little piece of plastic. But it gets worse. Not only are you now buying a physical piece of plastic that's going to be useless the moment Nintendo no longer allows you to download games for the Switch 2, but Nintendo has said that if they detect unauthorized activity that they haven't been specifically clear about on the new Switch 2, they can remotely brick your console, therefore making your $450 console worthless if they deem that what you're doing with the console that you own is not authorized by them. Let me make this clear. If I modified my Switch OLED today, I could potentially get my Nintendo account banned. But even if that were to happen, I could still buy a physical cartridge for my Switch, put it in, and play the games offline. However, if the same thing happened on the Switch 2, Nintendo could, in theory, take away my $450 console via software. So, congratulations, Nintendo. The Switch is the last console I will ever buy from you. Oh yeah, and just to add insult to injury, that little guided tour game they showed off at the keynote is a $10 game. Is this the same company that included Wii Sports with the Wii back in the day? Like, what timeline are we in now?